I think having a low minimum wage is not a bad thing for this country.
Taxes too high, wages too high. We're not going to be able to compete against the world. I hate to say it, but we have to leave it the way it is.
So do not raise the minimum wage.
I would not raise the minimum. We have to become competitive with the world. Our taxes are too high. Our wages are too high. Everything's too high. We have to compete with other countries. I don't know how people make it on $7.25 an hour. Now, with that being said, I would like to see an increase of some magnitude.
Minimum wage. All through the primaries, you're against an increase. Now you're saying you're looking at it. So what's your bottom line?
Well, I am looking at it, and I haven't decided in terms of numbers, but I think people have to get more.
But that's a change from where you were during the primaries.
Sure, it's a change. I'm allowed to change. You need flexibility.
Hillary Clinton says she's ready to go to $12. Bernie Sanders says 15.
She's doing that
give me a
because
number. If you were president, what would you recommend?
No, I'm looking at it, but I don't
you're
like.
Open to raising the minimum wage.
I'm open to doing something with it.
What would you set the federal minimum wage
It doesn't have to be. Well, I would leave it and raise it somewhat. You need to help people, and I know it's not very Republican to say.
Well, give me $10.
People, but
10?
I would say 10. I would say 10. The minimum wage has to go up. People are at least $10, but it has to go up. But I think that states, federal, I think that states should really call the shot. As an example, I live in New York. It's very expensive in New York. You can't buy a hot dog for the money you're talking about.